Oh boy. Let me fix my shit. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is going on out here? What is going on out here? You feel me? The more things change, the more they change and stay the same. Does that even make sense? Does that even make sense, man? Yo, what is good, people, man? It's your boy Persona, gaming with Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew, every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. How you guys feeling today? Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling great. Put a 2 in the chat if you're just feeling okay, and put a 3 in the chat if you're not feeling good at all. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you're not feeling good at a 3, we're gonna try to get you to at least a 2. Oh, that's 4. 2. We're gonna at least try to get you to a 2. At least a 2. Okay? Throw it in the chat, man. Let me know how y'all feeling today, man. Yo, happy Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is good, man. Listen, if you're at work, I hope I can get you through your work day. If you're on your way home from work, I hope I can get you through your commute home. If you're already at home and you're cooking dinner, cleaning the crib, doing homework with the kids, I hope I can get you through your session. Listen, you might be taking a shower. I don't know. Cleanliness is closer to godliness. Listen, you might be having a maritals with the significant other. I don't know. I just appreciate you putting me on. Listen, guys, let me see what we got. We got 2s in the chat, 1s in the chat, 2s in the chat. I don't see no 3s. That's good. No 3s yet. We feeling good, man. We feeling good. Yo, TZ in the building. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Guys, can we vibe out for like 5 more minutes? Not even like, can we vibe out for like 2 more minutes, guys? I'm trying to vibe out a little bit. Can we vibe out, guys? I'll only vibe out if y'all say it's okay for us to vibe out. I'm trying to vibe out, man. Can we vibe out for 3 more minutes? Can we vibe out? Let me know in the chat if we can vibe out, man. What song we gonna vibe out to, man? What song we gonna vibe out to? What song I got? What song I wanna vibe out to? I don't even know what song I wanna vibe out to, man. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, we gonna vibe out to that, man. We gonna vibe out to that. Oh, let me stop the music. Man. I'm vibing out, man. We vibing out. How y'all feeling, man? We're gonna let everybody get in here, man. We're gonna let everybody get in, man. I hope y'all feeling good today, man. It's Thursday. You feel me? It's beautiful outside. Man, is it beautiful outside, man. Well, I don't know where y'all at in the world. Wherever y'all at in the world, it might be raining, it might be dark. You know, it might be snowing. Who knows? Where I'm at in the world, it's beautiful outside, so your boy feel good. Your boy is feeling good. We feeling good out here, man. Hey. Yo, let me know if it's nice where y'all at, man. Is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it snowing? Let me know what's happening in your part of the world. I want to know. Is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it snowing? Is it hailing outside? Let me know. I want to know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. What song is this? Oh, that beat kind of nice. something Nas would spit on, man. Oh, nah, this sound like something Pharrell would produce. This some Pharrell shit. Or a Kanye. This a Kanye beat. Yeah. This a Kanye beat. Hey, yo, this beat kinda nice. Hey, yo, this beat fire. I ain't gonna lie, this beat kinda fire. Alright, I'm digging this beat, man. I'm digging this beat, man. I'm digging this beat, man. I'm digging this beat. We vibing today, guys. Y'all know when y'all come to my channel, it's always a vibe, man. We vibing out here, man. We vibing out here, man. Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna need Sick to spit some bars on this beat real quick, bro. Hey, yo, where's Sick at, man? Yo, Sick gotta spit some bars on this beat, man. I'm digging this beat, man. Alright. Enough playing around. Down to business. No more jokes. Yo, what's good, guys? Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy, man. Yo, Kratos99, appreciate you. 2 months as a member on the channel. He says, mod me up, Persona. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I got you, Kratos. Where you at, man? Mod you up. I got you, Kratos, in the building. And then shout out to TZ becoming a member on the channel. TZ, always appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you, man. And then, yo, we got shout out to people in the chat. Where are my manners, man? Where are my manners? Who we got here, man? Yo, Carl Anchor in the building. Carl, appreciate you, bro. Pulling up, rocking out. Verge Bizzle in the building. Mary Wilcox, J Rowe, Dre Watson in the building. Shout out to Dre Watson, man. Make sure you guys check out the High Ground podcast every Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern. It's a space. Follow him on Twitter because he does it as a space and then he uploads it to Spotify, Apple, and all that good stuff. So make sure y'all check out the High Ground podcast with Dre, Chips, and Sunflower, man. It's a good crew over there, man. Good bunch of good dudes over there. So check them out. Yo, Damien in the building. Damien, what up, man? Appreciate you rocking out. Mac the Stampede in the building. Lord Hog, Kratos99 in the building. Yo, Force Smoking in the building. Cloud Strife in the building. What's good, bro? He said, I'm wasted on a Thursday. Nah, mean Persona. Yo, what's good, Cloud? That's what's up, bro. My man said, we ain't wasting no time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, including here. And then shout out to Damien in the building. Who else is here, man? Stardust is Zero, Sergeant 12, TZ. Who else is here, man? Who else is here? T Mang Fu in the building. Kratos99, Lothric, Ahmed, that guy Smitty in the building. Side Effect Gaming, Juan Sosa Gaming in the building. Ice Queen Gaming, The Floyd. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Dion78, what's going on with you, man? He says he's in, you in the UK, Dion. That's what's up, man. He said, UK man's them, Miss Doc. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the UK. Eversley King, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Carl Anchor, J Gamer UK in the building. J Gamer, what's good, bro? Oh, it's dark and raining over there in the UK. Oh no. Who else is here, man? The Floyd. Make sure I get everybody. Yo, Hatsuma, what up, bro? Appreciate you. Jay Swade in the building. Appreciate you. Foxing around Austin. What's good, bro? Cloud Strife. Amun Ra 3K in the building. Philip Sin 22 in the building. The Iron Panther in the building. Freddy 214 in the building. Philip K in the building. Shout out to Philip, man. Shout out to everybody here, man. Make sure I get everybody. Yo, King 1710 in the building. King, what's going on with you, bro? How you feeling? Braxton Bow in the building. Appreciate you. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. Who else is here? Make sure I get everybody. Yo, Henry Heck in the building. Shout out to Henry, man. Appreciate you, bro. I don't know if Lil Mama watching. Shout out to Lil Mama. Shout out to the whole family. You might even got the whole family watching. Henry, I don't know. You know, shout out to the whole family. If the whole family can hear me, shout out to the whole family. Shout out to Lil Mama. You know, shout out to the missus. Appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. You know. Who else is here, man? J1 in the building. Requiem of Demons in the building. Who else is here? I think I got everybody, man. I think I got everybody. Listen, round of applause for the folks in the chat, man. Round of applause, man. Round of applause. Round of applause, man. Y'all know I appreciate y'all always and forever. Always and forever. Bob the Builder in the building. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes, we can. I don't know if we can fix this E3 situation, Bob. Bob, I'm gonna need you to pull up and come through. Yeah, we gonna need the wrench, we gonna need the hammer, we gonna need the power saw to fix what's going on with E3. I don't know if Bob the Builder can fix what's going on with E3. Let me know in the chat. Bob the Builder, you think you up to the challenge, brother? Bob the Builder, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Jesus himself can fix what's going on with E3. Yeah, it's a problem. We're gonna talk about it though. Viper, what's good, man? Shout out to you, man. But yo, man, listen, yo, I seen this news and I was like, you know what, man, I ain't do a show this week yet. So I was like, you know what, let's do a One Persona Speaks, man. Let's talk about this whole E3 situation and just vibe out, talk about whatever else that might come to mind. I do want to say this first, man. Let me say this first. Let me say this first, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the internet. And yo, Philip DVG was good, man. And we all know that when it comes to the internet, we're all randoms at the end of the day. We're all randoms, right? So this is a public service announcement. If somebody blocks you, who cares? Shrug it off and move on. Nobody cares, because we're at the end of the day, we're all just ones and zeros on ones and zeros, binary. We're all just data on our screen. You get what I'm saying, guys? It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal, man. So I got 2 new sounds for tonight's show, and I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this. I think y'all will like this one. Let me know how y'all like this sound. Let me know in the chat how y'all like this sound. It's only for this show because, you know, we're talking about E3. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. E3 has been canceled. That's only for this show, and I'll probably use it on WUPS. I know we're gonna talk about this on WUPS on Saturday, so I'll use it for that. And then I'm still trying to get the right thing down for the cut the cap. But all I got, let me know how y'all like this sound. Let me know how y'all like it, right? I think it's okay. But let me know how y'all feeling in the chat, man. Cap. 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 Cap, 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 cap. Hey yo. Alright, y'all like it, cool. We gonna keep that one as well, you feel me? We gonna keep it simple. Yo, Dutch Meesees, what up, man? I see you, Dutch Meesees. Dragoon Knight, what's good, bro? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Arcade Gamer. And all right, man, let's get into the show, right? All right, listen. Let's be honest here. Is anybody really surprised? No, really. Is anybody really surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at this. The writing has been on the wall since the start of the pandemic. The writing's been on the wall. It's been on the wall, right? And so when we saw Microsoft pulling out, then we saw that Sega and somebody else was pulling out. Then we just recently saw that Ubisoft was pulling out. And that was at the beginning of the week that we got the news with Ubisoft. Ubisoft pulling out. And now this? I don't know what to tell you, man. I know what to tell you. I told you so. Yo, me and Barry talked about this a number of times on WUPS. And I'm gonna cook Barry. Yo, listen, I'm gonna get Barry shins on Saturday's show, right? I already know what he gonna say. Oh, this is not. Which now I'm gonna agree. I agree. Like with what I know what Barry's gonna say, but I agree that like, yo, look, when it comes to these types of shows and stuff like that, I think that stuff is very important. Having these type of big events, and I'm not even gonna sit here and cap, right? You know, I'm someone that loved E3. And I wish I would have went, because I had the opportunity to go quite a few times and I didn't go. Like, I was just like, you know, I kind of just put it off. Like, all right, I'll go this year, or I'll go next year, or I'll go this. And I never did. I never went. And so I'm kind of kicking myself for not going the times that I had the opportunity to go, really and truly. Because, you know, I've gone to pretty much every PlayStation experience. I go to Comic-Con all the time. I go to this Pin Expo every year called Patches and Pins. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. So, you know, I go to a lot of conventions and stuff like that. Like, I think that stuff is cool. And I appreciate that stuff, you know, with the whole nerd fandom and all this other stuff. I think that stuff is great. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not celebrating the death of E3 or nothing like that, because I think this stuff is sad, right? And even when it comes to E3, you know, we used to call it, you know, me and the crew, we used to call it like, it's like Gamers Christmas. It's Gamers Christmas. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I think when it comes to E3, let me put the chat over here so I could kind of see and look at the same time, or see and kind of like, because I have my camera on this monitor and not on that monitor. So it's kind of weird for me to look here. So I was like, you know, let me just put the chat over here. And then when I share my screen to show you the article and when we talk about everything, I'll just move the chat over or whatever. But you know, I think when it comes to, yo, Muck, what's good, man? True Virgil in the building. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, rocking out. I think when it comes to E3, man, E3 was important, right? All the way back in the 90s to you know, when it's kind of stopped being, you know, its thing in 2016, right? E3 was very important, man. You know, we would watch it every year. We would tune into all the showcases, be super excited, get all the big announcements, all the big tech, and all his, you know, the interviews and everything, the trailers. It was a great time, like really and truly. And like I said, if ask any of the old crew, you know, we would live stream all of the events and give our live reactions and talk about everything for weeks and weeks and weeks and months. It was a great time. But I got to be honest with you, and I think a lot of you in the chat are going to agree here. For me, E3 lost its luster. E3 lost its luster when PlayStation left. Now, hold on. I know somebody in the chat. Oh well, of course you would say that, Persona. You're a PlayStation fanboy. You know, Persona, you're a PlayStation fanboys. Of course, of course you would think that. Calm down, okay? Relax, okay? Relax. Jesus, calm down. You don't need to beat my shins in. Calm down. Jesus. have my own opinion. It's my opinion. But but E3 stopped being great when PlayStation left, because really and truly, from my memory, the best showcase that I've ever seen. Yo, Nato, what up? Team Ambush, what's up? Yo, Blackbeard in the building, what's good? The best E3 that I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, E3 2016. That is 2016 is probably the best E3. Sony E3 2016. It's probably the best E3 that I've ever seen to date. And it was it 2016 or 2017? Yeah, E3 20. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yep. The elegance. Hold up. Let me. The elegance. The elegance. The elegance. Look at the elegance, man. This wasn't a game showcase. This was an experience, ladies and gentlemen. You understand what I say? You understand what I say? This wasn't an E3. It wasn't. This was an experience. And when it comes to that stuff, PlayStation did it the best, man. When it came to the E3s, PlayStation, like everybody was like, yo, I gotta see what PlayStation's doing. I gotta see. PlayStation was the top dog when it came, in Nintendo to it as well. Like, I know, oh, well, what about Nintendo? I remember I was saying something about E3 earlier this week. Somebody was like, yo, oh, well, Nintendo did this first. And I'm like, I didn't, this wasn't about who did it first. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm talking about E3 now, from my experience and from where I'm sitting, E3 had the best shows. I mean, Sony had the best shows at E3. Some of the best games were shown at E3s. Final Fantasy VII Remake was revealed at E3. God of War 2018, Spider-Man, Days Gone, PlayStation VR. All of these games that we loved during the PlayStation 4 generation were shown at E3. Bear McCreary, shout out to Bear McCreary, a legend. Bear McCreary, a legend. You understand? So I think when it comes to E3, PlayStation was the king. Yo, remember this moment? Y'all remember this? Hold on, let me stop the music for a second, man. We gotta relive this moment again. Hold up. We ladies and gentlemen, just vibe out with me. We vibing out, man. Pour one out for E3, guys. Pour one out for E3. We about to vibe out real quick. We about to vibe out real quick. Because I remember 2016 E3 so vividly. When they showed God of War, I was like, hey, yo, what? It was incredible. We just got to relive this moment, man. Shout out to Corey Barlog. Shout out to Eric Williams. Shout out to Sony Santa Monica. Shout out to the whole Sony Santa Monica team. I met Corey Barlog as well, man. Great guy. Very approachable. Nice guy. Hold up. Yo, y'all remember this moment, man? Y'all remember this moment, guys? Oh man, I'm gonna shut up. Let's just watch this real quick. Shout out to my boy Corey Barlog. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I remember when Kratos came from the shadows. I lost it. Let's watch.
Your mother's knife. It belongs to you now.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yo.
I am hungry.
Listen to the crowd. Hold on. No. We gotta go back. Y'all not listening because I'm talking. I'm gonna shut up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hyped. I'm gonna shut up. Just listen to the crowd. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. Just listen to the crowd.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry. Feed us.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
Your hunt. You tell me.
South?
You hear the crowd, man? Do you hear the crowd? 2016 was such a legendary year when it comes to E3 for Sony. Well, because of Sony, in my opinion, at least, because of PlayStation. I get, yo, real talk, watching this, I get goosebumps to this day. When they showed off Horizon Zero Dawn in 2015 for the first time, when they showed off Spider-Man for the first time, when they showed off Death Stranding, the biggest moments for me as a gamer were attributed to PlayStation when it comes to E3. When I think back to E3, the biggest moments for me were games that I saw from PlayStation Showcase. I don't know if y'all can agree or not, but you know what? Let's put a poll in the chat. Let's poll the chat. Let's poll the chat. We're gonna poll the chat. We're gonna start a question. What showcase? We're gonna ask what showcase had the biggest moments for you at E3. We're gonna be fair, guys. Come on, y'all know we're gonna be fair. We're gonna put Sony. We're gonna put Microsoft. We're gonna add another option. We're gonna put Nintendo. We're gonna put all right, so I can only do 4 options. So I'll do Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and then I'll do EA, Ubisoft, Take-Two, Square. The biggest one out of those 3 is, you know what? We'll just do the big 3. We'll just do Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. We'll just do Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Let's get rid of that. All right, there we go. So I'm asking y'all, y'all, whatever y'all choose, it's up to y'all. So, I'm just curious to see how y'all feel. But for me, my biggest moments at E3, and I've been watching E3 for years and years and years. The biggest moments for me were from PlayStation. So for me personally, when PlayStation left, I was like, okay, I still watched a lot of the shows and whatnot, but for the most part, what I really was watching E3 for was gone, because PlayStation was doing PlayStation Experience, and it was still, Square Enix was still there, and Ubisoft had some cool stuff. Square Enix had some cool stuff. There was still a lot of cool things there. Don't get it twisted. There was definitely a lot of great things and great memories at E3 outside of, oh shit, oh fuck, I can't talk to him right now. Yeah, I can't talk to him right now. And so, when it comes to E3 and what they've done, I think PlayStation, for me personally, was a big part of that all through the generations. PS2 gen, PS3 gen, PS4 gen, and then they were out. They pieced out. You feel me? And so for me, E3 started going downhill once PlayStation left. Really and truly. I know a lot of people are going to hear that and have their assumptions and all that other stuff, and that's fine. You can think and feel how you want. I don't care. This is my, it's my opinion, right? But for me, E3 started going downhill once PlayStation left. And when we fast forward to kind of now, with all of these companies, they're looking at these types of shows and they're saying, why are we still going here? Why are we still doing this? We can do our own thing. Now, obviously, that's a double-edged sword, right? Because there's one thing that I agree with. I think it was Bari who made this point before. I forget. But there's one thing that I do agree with, is that when it comes to E3, or not even E3, Jenna Hayes, what's up? Calm down. What happened? Something happened in the chat? I don't know. But, you know, when it comes to, I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, when it comes to E3 or when it comes to these types of things, I feel like PlayStation had it the best and they done the best when it comes to these types of shows. But when it comes to the whole double-edged sword with E3s, or not even E3s, but all these companies doing their own shows, because we're in that digital age now, right? Where, you know, everything is digital. You can buy everything digital. You can do everything online. You can do everything over the internet. You can even buy groceries off the internet. You feel me? Like, you really don't need to like go outside to do anything. Like, it's crazy like how advanced we are when it comes to this type of stuff, right? Or how far along the internet has brought us when it comes to doing day-to-day things, right? And I think when it comes to in-person shows, I still think, you know, going in person to things is great. Like, that's not something that I would ever say needs to go away ever, right? Because I think that stuff is great, because it's also about the experience, right? Meeting, you know, your friends, or meeting, you know, people you've met online, or, you know, networking and stuff like that. All that stuff is very important, and that stuff is always going to have its place when it comes to these types of things. Not just in gaming, but I just think in general. You know, just going outside and meeting people, talking to people, that stuff is very important, you know, like to build social skills and all these other different things, right? Like, that stuff is extremely, extremely important. So, you know, definitely going outside, touching grass as they will, right? But I think when it comes to how these companies are doing their shows online, I've said it before, it's cost effective, it's cheaper, it's easier to do, and and I've been saying this for a while, the power of Twitter, or the power of social media, the power of YouTube, you can have millions and millions of people just, you know, create a premiere, show off some games, do a couple of dev interviews or whatever you want to do, and move on, right? It's very quick and easy to do. And I think a lot of companies are seeing that and saying, well, why are we spending all this money to do X, Y, and Z? Now, again, I don't think it's all good and all bad, because I think these types of things is obviously a double-edged sword because of the in-person aspect that a lot of us love or miss, right? But I think when it comes to the pandemic years, sped up a lot of the inevitable, really. Like, let's be honest here, guys. The world was moving in this direction, right? This isn't just like, oh, something that's happening out of the blue. No, the world was moving in this direction already, more digital, right? When you look from PS2 to PS3 to PS5, more digital, you know, buying games digitally and doing this digitally and doing that and XYZ. Even the idea of going to midnight releases at GameStop or Best Buy or whatever, that stuff is becoming a thing of the past. The world was already moving towards this whole digital age and everything being online. What I think is the pandemic years sped up the inevitable, because let's be honest here. Clearly, E3 was not ready to pivot the way Jeff Keighley was. Let's keep it a stack. You know, the fact that Jeff Keighley was able to even get and listen, you can feel how you will about you can feel how you feel about Jeff Keighley. You can feel how you feel about Summer Game Fest. Like, I'm not here to argue that or whatnot, you know, because I've even said it that some of the things shown at Summer Game Fest was definitely trash. You get what I'm saying? Like, you won't have no arguments out of me at all. You won't have no arguments out of me. What I will say is Jeff Keighley was able to pivot and capitalize on that all digital age that we all were moving to anyway. And when you look at the pandemic years sped up what was going to eventually happen to not just the game industry, but in life in general, right? Yo, I'll give you an example. Excuse me. So prior to the pandemic, we all were going to the office. We all were having meetings in person. Everybody was going to work, leaving the house every day, all that other stuff. That's just how life was. Now, everyone is looking for that work from home job. all my majority of my I want to say 98% of my meetings are through Zoom. I rarely have an in-person meeting now. Rarely. Everything that I do now is through Zoom. When it comes to collaborating with my team, collaborating with my executives, with the executives in my company, collaborating with other companies and all these other things that's going on, everything is through Zoom. Nothing is in person. And that's life for a lot of people when it comes to their job. When it comes to life. The pandemic sped up the inevitable. And when it comes to E3, and obviously there's other factors as well, you know, obviously ESA with that whole data breach that happened, I think that left a sour taste on a lot of people's mouths as well, and all that stuff that was going on, right? But I also think us moving to a more digital era, into a more digital age, especially when it comes to the game industry, I mean, just look at how games are being shown to us now, right? They put out a dev diary, or they put out a game premiere that shows gameplay, has the developer interview or mini conversation where you got like a developer roundtable or whatever. They show off some gameplay. It's a YouTube premiere, hundreds of thousands of millions of people watch it and keep it pushing. Perfect example. We just seen Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. I think it was Tuesday. There was no event. There was no showcase. There was no nothing. And shout out to Nintendo, because I will say Nintendo definitely was one of the first ones to catch on to this with their directs, because Nintendo's been doing directs for years. And when they showed off this Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, it was the, I think, a producer playing the game, showed it off, talking to y'all, showing y'all some stuff, and it was a 10-minute premiere, and that was it. They called it a day. How cost effective do you think that was? He probably did that shit from his office or his home, bruh. And they just put a camera, smacked the camera in his face and hooked up a capture card to a switch and said, hey, we're just gonna do this for 10 minutes and then we're gonna peace out. That's more cost effective than doing a whole event, because the hype is still there. The excitement is still there. People are gonna put out the stuff. People are still gonna go out and buy the stuff regardless. Yo, Stone in the building. Shout out to Stone. Listen, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. Stone's birthday is this Saturday. I need y'all to give y'all happy birthdays and best wishes to Stone. Shout out to Stone, man, in the chat, man. Appreciate you, Stone, always. Just did a great thing with the charity fight night with Chuck on Plus on Block's YouTube channel. Out here doing big things. Raised $4,300. Damn. $4,300. Damn. So big shout out to Stone, and shout out to the folks. Shout out to her and everything she do out here in the community, man. So happy birthday, happy early birthday, Stone. I hope you enjoy it, and you know, we definitely gonna get some gaming in this weekend. So shout out to Stone. Big shout out to Stone, man. Yo, J Rowe, man, appreciate you, man, becoming a member on the channel. Always appreciate the support, J Rowe. Always appreciate your support, man. And then Damien in the building. Damien, 23 months. Damn, Damien, 23 months. You know, I appreciate you, brother. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Damien, man. 23 months as a member of the Warriors here on the YouTube channel. He says, Sony's sitting back now saying, we tried to tell them, motherfuckers, that show ain't shit without us. Now look at them. They canceling it because they need us. Yo, facts. Yo, facts. Real quick, now, because we talking about memberships real quick, your boy was able to get, finally, I've been trying to get this for, yo, y'all remember when I was trying to get this when it was the PS5 version? Don't look it up there. I know it says Steam. Don't look at that. Don't look at that, okay? I know, guys, blasphemy. Listen, I just wanted the Steelbook, guys. I just wanted the Steelbook. That's all I wanted, was the Steelbook. We got the Steelbook. I am going to give away the code. Oh shit. There we go. Ooh. I'm gonna give away the code. It's a Steam code. It's a Steam code, right? So for those who don't know, man, my 2-month anniversary of having the memberships on my channel is this April. So I'm up, we like to do it big, man. Yo, shout out to big timers, man. Cars real big, everything real big. You feel me? Pause. Yeah, we're going this 2-year anniversary, so I'm gonna give away a couple of things, man. I'm definitely gonna give away that Last of Us Part 1 remake for Steam, because absolutely not. You feel me? And then it's gonna be a lot of giveaways for the members on the channel, man. So definitely make sure you guys if you're not a member already, definitely check that out. You feel me? Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Yo, Franco Tech in the building. El Matador. What's good, El Matador? Appreciate you, bro. Who else is here, man? Make sure I get y'all. Don John Sean in the building. What's good, man? Appreciate you, man. Freddy 214. I think I said what's up to you. Steady Flow. What up, bro? Games for Eternity in the building. Games for Eternity. What's good, bro? No Cap. Where you at? No Cap Podcast. E3. Yo, shout out to No Cap Podcast. Sick in the building, man. He said E3 left E3. Yo, shout out to you, No Cap. Yo, TK, what up, man? Two Virgil says the show didn't get canceled till this year. The year Microsoft and Ubisoft dropped out. What does that have to do with anything? The show was already in a downward spiral for a while prior to that, right? This is just the inevitable. Again, the inevitable happened. What I'm saying is, for me personally, E3 started going downhill once PlayStation left. Respectfully, respectfully, you understand? But I'm not really surprised at this. I think it sucks that they are going, because like I said, this is such a big part of gamers, all over the world. We all tune into E3, tune into all the shows, do the live, everyone's doing live reactions. And really and truly, I think E3 was the time where all of us as gamers, regardless of what console you preferred, all of us as gamers came together and we just enjoyed gaming. You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, it was a great time. Obviously we still was, we cracked our jokes. It's always gonna happen. But we all came together, man. It was a great time. But I think with Jeff Keighley, yo, man, he the new head honcho on the block, man. Listen, them pandemic years, what Jeff Keighley did with pivoting to with Summer Game Fest and bringing that out and doing that in the middle of the pandemic and being consistent with that, yo, that's huge, bro. And here's the other thing that I was talking about with Jeff Keighley. Say what you want about Jeff Keighley, man. I think Jeff Keighley's a cool guy, and I got a lot of respect for him. Yo, that man knows how to get people to watch his shit. He get people to pay attention, man. His Game Awards last year broke records, and I think people see that. People see that stuff. Like, these companies see that. Like, yo, all right, it's cheaper, it's digital, it's easier to do. Why not? Why not? So I think part of it is that, but obviously the biggest part of it is the fact that everybody wants to do their own thing. Yo, Chips and Sticks, what up, man? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up, rocking out. Everybody want to do their own thing on their own time. That's the big thing. Do it on their own time. And again, like I said at the beginning of the show, that can be both a positive and a negative depending on how you look at it. Because if companies are doing things on their own time, perfect example is PlayStation. We still don't have a showcase. It's been a year and a half or close to a year and a half since we gotten a proper PlayStation showcase. And I think part of that, if they were, still being upheld to say, E3 and having to show something at E3 every year, we would have had a consistent showcase. So I think the consistency, especially with PlayStation, has definitely faltered a little bit, even when you look at it after the fact. Because right after E3, when they left, they were doing PlayStation Experience, still doing their own showcases, then doing the yearly showcases and all these other things, doing one in the summer, and then they would do one towards the end of the year, and then they introduced State of Play and all that stuff. Things were looking good at first, but again, looking at everything now, yo, we're a year and a half almost with PlayStation not giving us a showcase. That's not a good look. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. And I don't want to hear, because people. Well, Persona, do we really need a showcase? So if PlayStation they do a showcase for the next 3 years, you gonna be fine with that too? Oh, because we're getting the games, Persona. We're getting the games. Yeah, we getting the games. I also want to see what's coming to the future. I want to see Factions 2. I want to see Spider-Man 2 gameplay. I want Stellar Blade release dates. I want to see what Sony Ben is working on. I want to see Wolverine. There's still so much that we don't know that PlayStation needs to show us. And again, if they were being upheld to something like an E3, I'm pretty sure we would have got something sooner, because there's that obligation of having to show up there and be there and have a presence there and give us a showcase. So these are the kind of the double-edged sword stuff that I'm talking about when it comes to these things. PlayStation needs to do a showcase. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, we're getting the games. Yes, I'm excited about the games. Yes, they're day one. But PlayStation still needs to do a showcase, give us that roadmap, and let us know what's up. And right now, we're at the mercy of them and their time. We're on their time. They're going to move when they want, not when E3 say, not when Summer Game Fest say. And again, that's a double-edged sword, man. That's a double-edged sword. Yo, JFK TV, what up, man? I think they stopped showing stuff so early because people kept making so many of their own expectations, and then the releases never lived up to what they were hoping for. Yo, that's on them, man. Like, yo, really and truly, they could still be showing stuff, though. Like, I don't think that's a valid excuse, because they showed us stuff in 2020 that didn't come out until 2022, 2023. So that's not a valid excuse. And then again, going back to 2021, their showcase, they still showed us stuff that still haven't released yet. They still showed us stuff. Oh shit, the water's cold. Jesus, you ever drink something so cold it kind of fucks with you? Damn. When it comes to the 2021, we still waiting on stuff from that as well. And again, I think it's one of those things where you drink water room temperature. What? Hey, yo, JFK, stop playing, man. What? That's that's disgusting, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. That because the water tastes funny to me. Like, my water got to be cold, bro. Like ice cold. That shit got to be cold, man. Yo, Jenna Hayes said, at Persona, thoughts on the latest Tekken 8 and Final Fantasy 16 showing? I definitely was going to talk about that Final Fantasy 16 because, a couple of things I want. There's a couple of things I want to, talk about with that stuff. So we're going to talk about that, Jenna. In terms of Tekken 8, Tekken 8 looks amazing, Jenna. I'm loving everything that I'm seeing about it, man. And what was the new trailer that came out? Oh, I didn't watch June. I didn't watch June's trailer, no cap. So we can watch that. We can watch that together, actually. I didn't watch June's trailer, so we can watch that together. We'll watch that together. I got y'all. And then we'll watch a couple of the clips from Final Fantasy 16 because I want to point out a couple things. I was watching Bari's live reactions, and it was really good. He did a great job breaking down. He hit a lot of the points that I was feeling and thinking as well. So, big shout out to Bari for what he did, man. If you guys didn't check that out, make sure y'all go to Bari's YouTube channel. The link is in the description, and check out his live reactions of the PAX East panel for Final Fantasy 16. Shout out to Yossi P. I don't even know if I want to bring this up or not, but with this whole conversation of like, you know what, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. But Horizon Forbidden West 2. Don't forget the Horizon tweet vid. Oh yeah. Oh yo, we gonna break that. We gonna talk about all that. Yo, guys, it's a vibe, man. What time is it? It's 6:30. It's a vibe, guys. We're gonna be here for at least another hour. I got y'all, man. Y'all listen. Y'all know I'm gonna hold y'all down. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. We're gonna talk about it all. Let me see. Anything else on E3? Listen. Rest in peace to E3. You get what I'm saying? It sucks to see you go. But you know, it's the inevitable, man. Straight up. Hopefully Jeff Keighley can carry the torch, and you know, we'll see. Only because you know, sometimes you know, I got a lot of respect for Keighley, but sometimes he overhypes some of the stuff. Although he's gotten better with like not really doing that, or like really setting expectations. But I'm just hoping that more people can, you know, I'm just hoping that he's able to kind of carry that E3 torch. And so far, I feel like he's been doing a good job. Again, everything that he's shown, I don't think is perfect, right? And it's, some of this stuff is not really my cup of tea, right? But at least he's doing something, right? And it's more digital focused. So shout out to Keighley, man. He pivoted. He was able to capitalize, and this is where we're at, man. I know it might suck, but this is where we're at, people. This is where we're at, man. This is where we're at. All right. So shout out to y'all, man. Let's do some let's look at, listen, a lot of gameplay, a lot of great games are coming out, man. Like I'm almost done with Octopath Traveler, at least the story. Like I'm in the middle of Agnea's story. I'm actually on her final chapter, so I should have her story complete tonight. Then the last two stories that I have left is Oswald and Hikari. Those are the last two stories, and then I got to do all the cross paths, and then do the end game boss, and then do the final, or not end game, but do the end of story bosses, and then do the big end game boss, Galdera, I think it is, or whatever the name of that big boss is. That and then, you know, I got to do the rest of the side missions and all that. So right now I'm sitting at like 80 hours with the game. I'm hoping to have a platinum by like end of next weekend, maybe. By like next weekend, I should have the platinum, hopefully. Because now we in April, guys. Like tomorrow's April. Like we're in April. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to make sure I get certain games finished before like Burning Shores and Star Wars Jedi Survivor and all that comes out, so I can kind of focus on that specifically. But you already know. But yo, man, let's look at yes, sir. Oh, let me lock that. Yo, this is remove background. It's so clean, man. How y'all doing, guys? All right, so let's look at, how do I flip this? I'm trying to figure out how to flip this too. I'll figure that out later. Yo, let's look at this this Jun Kazama video real quick, man. I want to see what's up with this. So let's look at this. Let's see what's up. Yeah, Saturday is April, Kelvin. Saturday is April.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New
Challenger Jun Kazama. Zama. Yeah, I love the announcer in this game, man. Ooh, that dodge was nice. Oh, that was nice. Yo, she looking kind of dangerous, man. Oh! Hey, yo.
あなたの孤独に私は寄り添いたい。
Yo. Hey, yo, June looked kind of dangerous. I'm kind of speechless, man. I'm definitely speechless on June. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was never really a big June player, so like I can't really like some of her moves. Like I can't really speak to that. Like I ain't gonna cap, but as someone that plays fighting games, I do think she looks pretty cool. She looks very flashy, and that little spirit move that she was doing, it kind of popped them up, and it popped up behind them, and it was doing some juggles. That look like it's gonna be pretty tough to block and pretty tough to read. Because even when I was watching the match, I didn't even like see that. Like initially, I was just like, where the hell is that? Like, what the hell was that? Where did that come from? So I think June looks pretty cool though. I'm digging her how she looks and how she's fighting so far. Yo, that sidestep in the beginning was kind of crazy too, man. Hold up, let me go back to that real quick. Yo, that sidestep was kind of crazy. Let me slow that down, man. Slow it down. I just dissed you. Hold up. Let's slow it down. Watch that side. Watch that side. Hey, what are you trying to kick, boy? Where you kicking, man? Where you, yo? Jin, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, she got nice style to her, man. I'm digging her. I'm digging her a lot. I do want to look at this. This what you call it real quick, man. This Last of Us, not Last of Us. Let me see if it's on PlayStation. I don't know if they posted that or not. PlayStation's YouTube channel. I just want to see if they posted the did they post that Burning Shores? No, they didn't. Oh, Ling Xiao? Oh, they got the Ling Xiao too? Oh, damn. I didn't know they showed off Ling. Hold up. Let's watch this Ling Xiao real quick. Oh, they got Ling Xiao, boy. I didn't know they had the Ling Xiao, man. Hold on, man. Ling Xiao, you? I didn't know they had that Ling Xiao, man. Let's watch this real quick, man. I want to see Ling Xiao. Oh, my fault. I got it slow. My fault. My fault. I ain't know they had Ling Xiao Yu.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Lin Xiao.
I ain't know they had Ling Xiao Yu, man. Hold on, man. Yo, she looks good. They fighting in New York. Yeah, this Ling. Yo, that heat system gonna be crazy, man. Every time I see that heat system, like everything that the character does looks super safe. It looked like it make them plus on everything. I gotta read, like, I think they did an explanation on it too. I gotta read that. Oh man, Ling looks good, man. She looks good. Yeah, Ling looks good. Oh, that's a good outro pose. That was a nice outro pose. Ling looks good. Ling looks good. She looks good. Ling looks good. I'm digging. Yo, Tekken 8. Yo, man. Yo, Tekken 8 looks so good, man. It really looks good. This is a day one for me, man. I think this game is gonna drop this year. I definitely think this game is gonna drop this year. Like towards the end of the year, like November or some shit, or like September, October. I don't know. I just got that feeling. I got that feeling. I could be wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this guy, this gorilla, real quick, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me explain y'all something real quick, man. If you haven't played Horizon Forbidden West, now this might be a little controversial. You might not like what I'm about to say, and that's okay, right? Like, you're free to your opinion. I'm not here to debate that. If you haven't played Horizon Forbidden West specifically on a PS5, and you have a PS5,
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm gonna let MJ help you out, man.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
Go play this game, man. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. You love great games. Go play Horizon Forbidden West. It is incredible. It is an incredible game. One of the most beautiful games that I have ever seen in my almost 30 years of playing video games. It is the most beautiful game that I have ever seen. It's up there. No cap. Burning Shores. It drops April 19th. And I gotta be honest with you guys, man. I'm very excited for this. I am very, very, very excited for this, right? And they dropped a new trailer today, man. Or not even like a trailer. It's like showing off, like, because like they dropped an article earlier this week talking about the new cloud technology that they're putting into Burning Shores and how they created that and that process and whatnot. And kind of was talking about the bells and whistles of Burning Shores and how it differs from Horizon Forbidden West, because we know Horizon Forbidden West is cross-gen. This is strictly next-gen only. Burning Shores is only releasing on PS5, so there are no strings on Guerrilla when it comes to making this DLC. This is what has me so excited, because we're getting a glimpse. Like, we're truly, like, this is such an exciting time for me personally, because we're getting that glimpse. Because listen, Horizon Forbidden West looks incredible. What the team at Guerrilla did was absolutely incredible. But what we're seeing here with Burning Shores, we're getting that glimpse into what a true next-gen only experience is going to look like from Guerrilla with Burning Shores. And your boy is hyped. All right, let's watch this, guys. Let's watch this. Yo, I know I just stopped the video. I know. Persona, let the video. All right, guys. All right, guys. Don't yell at me. I'll just let the video play, and then we'll play it back after. Don't yell at me, guys. I'm sorry. I seen something and it blew my mind. I'm sorry. I won't stop the video. I'll let it play, and then we'll talk about it after. I won't stop it. You don't gotta yell at me, guys. You don't gotta yell at me. This gonna come off very fanboyish, guys. This is gonna come off very fanboyish. Nobody is doing it like PlayStation, man. Like, yo, and nobody is doing it like PlayStation when it comes to gaming, man. Like, nobody is on their level, man. Nobody is on their level, man. Nobody is on their level, man. Man, I love gaming, man. I love video games, man. I love video games. Yo, Chuck, what up, bro? Yo, I want to point something out, man. First of all, guys, this is gameplay. Remember everybody?
Well, you know, where's the, I need to see a bit of gameplay. Where's the gameplay at? Where's the gameplay?
This is all gameplay, guys. But pay attention, right? Because Guerrilla is showing off a couple of things here that really stood out to me, right? I'm going to point them out. All of this looks like super realistic, man. Like, they definitely, you could definitely see. And again, they're showing you, there's three things that I want you to pay attention throughout this trailer. I'm going to point them out for you. First is, yo, Bor, appreciate you. I'm going to get your super chat in a second. I got you. The three things that I picked up off this, that they're showing off here, they're showing off the rocks and textures to show you, like, yo, this is a step up. And you see all the things going on in the background with the water, with the lava, the waterfall. This is a step up. Look at the textures. This shit is crazy. Look at this. The second thing. Now, I don't remember. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember if you can dive into the water like that with a Sunwing or with a flying machine. Somebody correct me in the chat. I don't remember being able to do that, respectfully. Somebody, I could be wrong, but I don't remember being able to do that. I don't remember that. You couldn't. Shout out to Worldwide Studios. Thank you. Again, they're showing you there are no strings on Guerrilla. This is what they're letting you know. There are no strings on me. Shout out to Ultron, even though that movie was ass. Shout out to Ultron. That was the fire line. There are no strings on me. And I think that's a song from Annie or something. I think it was that's a song. And there are no strings on me. It's a song, I think, from Annie. Somebody correct me in the chat. They're letting you know there are no limitations. We are definitely taking things to the next level in this DLC. This is a sneak peek at true next-gen gaming from Guerrilla. I'm hyped. We just gonna dive in the water real quick and go for a little dip. Look at this, man. All run, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know how some people, this was running on PC. This is not on a PlayStation 5. This is all PS5, baby. This is all PS5. PS5 only. Let's be specific. So they're showing off that you can dive in the water, something you couldn't do before, and they're showing you the detail, right? Flying out. Now, here's the last thing that I want you to pay attention to, because this video, the purpose of this video is obviously to show off, some of the small little gameplay things, but this is a large portion of this video was to show off the cloud technology that they were talking about in the article that came out earlier this week on the PlayStation blog. And this shows off, man. Look at these clouds, bro. That cloud technology that they're talking about. Look at this. Look at this. But yo, look at this shot. Oh my God. It's that cloud technology that they were talking about. And I ain't talking about Xbox. This that cloud technology that they were talking about with what they were developing and building, and we're seeing this on the next level in Burning Shores. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. Yo, Guerrilla is one of the best developers in it. Like, when it comes to the technological advancements or developmental advancement that they're doing within their game development, I'm blown away, man. I am blown away, man. Like, Guerrilla is like top tier, man. They're top tier. Yo, from the air to the water, that's dope. That's what I'm saying, bro. All of it is seamless. It's all seamless. No loading, no popping, none of that. It's all seamless. Yo, Bird, what up, bro? Planetary Federations of Union, what up, bro? Raven, what's good, man? Muck, Rollo, SSJ. That's what people would say, SSJ. Yeah, they got to say anything to cope, man. You know how it is. Yo, DDP 540, what up, bro? Shout out to you, man. They keeping it tight-lipped. I appreciate that. Yep. Yo, Dark Zone was good. The PlayStation 5 is the fastest selling PlayStation so far. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that on Saturday on What's Up PlayStation podcast. But this goes back to another argument, and I'm gonna save that for WUPS. I'll give you a sneak peek. Remember last year when NPDs and not NPDs, what was it? VG charts and all these other people saying, well, you know, the Xbox is ahead of this and it's ahead of that and it's doing this and oh, doom and gloom for PlayStation and all. Remember all that talk that was happening last year, 2021? Oh, well, you know, the Series S is the fastest selling console because that's what gamers want. And yeah, gamers want cheap things and casuals want cheap shit. They're not trying to pay all this money. And I keep telling people, matter of fact, let's talk about it. Briefly, because I do want to talk about Final Fantasy 16. Let's talk about it briefly. People have casuals mixed up. When you see these types of conversations of, well, casuals don't want to spend money, casuals don't want to buy this, casual don't want to buy that, that's not true. That is the furthest thing from the truth. Like, people think casuals are these cheap people who don't want to spend money. That is not what a casual is. And a casual gamer or someone that's casual, that's not their thought process. Maybe the people in your circle, sure, but that's not the majority, because if that was the majority, things would not sell the way they do. And I'm not even just talking about gaming. Just look at sales period across a multitude of things. Jordans, Fenty, clothes, and all these things. People buy the things that they want. People buy the things that they're interested in. If something doesn't sell, it does not always mean that, especially in this case with the PlayStation 5, people want the PS5. People wanted the PlayStation 5. Supply constraints is what was holding the PlayStation 5 back. We now see that with supply constraints now easing up. It's the fastest selling console in PlayStation history in the month of February. I mean, it doesn't get any more clearer than that. But you get people who are trying to push a narrative and not giving you the full picture. Because, and this is why I always say, I would rather give you the whole picture and have you come up with your own educated opinion or guess than trying to sell you on some bullshit. And that's regardless of what it is, PlayStation, Xbox, it doesn't matter. I would rather give you the full picture. And I think it's disingenuous when people don't give you the full picture so that you can come up with your own educated guess or your own educated opinion. Oftentimes, people give you their version of the truth and not the facts. For those that have been following me on this channel for a long time, for those that watch me on WUPS, for those that have heard me in spaces, I deal in facts, data, and statistics, not your feelings. Not your I feel, I think, I hope, I wish. I don't care. What are the facts? Once we've established that, then we can get into the I feels and I thinks and I hope and I wish. Then we can get into that. I want to know what the facts are. Let's start there. What are the facts? And the facts are this. PlayStation 5 was having supply constraints from 2020 all the way up until January of 2023, which was hindering the sales of the PlayStation 5, a highly sought after item that everyone wanted because the facts, data, and statistics proved that with what we're seeing now that supply constraints have eased up and the success that we're seeing with NPDs, with the Japan and with Japan sales charts, with UK sales charts, and so on and so forth. because the facts, data, and statistics prove that. 7 weeks in a row, the PlayStation 5 was the best-selling console this year. Broke records in America. Best-selling console in the UK. The facts, data, and statistics back up the arguments and claims. But you'll get people who will try to misdirect you and give you their version of the truth and not the facts. Because you can feel how you want. You can say, oh, well, PlayStation is the best-selling console, and it's a better, it's selling more than XYZ, but, it's not the console that I would want to play because XYZ. If you framed it like that, no problem. No, they omit the details that are important and only give you their version of the truth. So that's a sneak peek of whoops. Right. But let's get to the meat and potatoes. Pause. Oh, whoa. Let's get to Final Fantasy 16. One of my most anticipated games of 2023. The most anticipated game of 2023. It's in my top 3. It's in my top 3. 100%. 100%. It's in my top 3. How can are we just gonna go to Square? Or does somebody just have the gameplay parts? Who's this Ruben guy? Oh, this was a guy I was watching before, actually. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Yo, man. Come on, man. All right.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Yo, Clive is a fucking beast, man. Yo, I'm really digging Clive as a character, bruh. Like, he just... Everything that I'm seeing so far as Clive as a character in all the trailers that we've seen, everything we've seen this past weekend when it came to PAX, and everything I'm seeing about this character is just... It's top tier, man.
Drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Yo, Arcade, what up, man? Caution, B-Dog, shout out to y'all in the chat. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, let me get these super chats real quick. Shout out to Board Country, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, IGN already trying to downplay the DLC is sick. Of course, I mean, listen, man. I mean, listen, man. Yo, ain't nobody gonna stop my excitement of Burning Shores. I don't give a fuck who it is. No one is stopping my excitement of Burning Shores. I'm extremely excited for this game. I can't wait. Or this DLC. Yo, True Virgil, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, Final Fantasy 16 is a wall shimmy simulator like God of War Ragnarok. Are you funny, man? You know what's funny? Everything we're seeing, like that one wall shimmy, is all that we've seen that got people up in arms. But everything we've seen from PAX, there's none of that wall shimmy shit. Like, it's all open with no loading or nothing. It's seamless. This is why, yo, guys, this is why I can't stress this stuff enough, man. Yo, if there's one thing I want you to ever take away from my channel and the content that I do and the conversations that we have, play games for yourself, man. Like, I can't stress this shit enough, man. Play video games for yourself. Don't let other people sway you into thinking some dumb shit when that's not the truth, man. Play things for yourself. If you look at a game and it looks fun to you and it looks great, play it, buy it, enjoy it. fuck what people have to think, say about shit that you enjoy, man. Because if that was the case, I would have never played Destiny. I would have never played Avengers. I would have never played Babylon's Fall. I would have never played none of these games, man. Just enjoy your games, man. Play your games, please. Please play your games. All right, let's go. Oh my God, look at the fighting. Yo, one thing about the combat too, man, you know, shout out to, like I said, I was watching Bari's live reactions, and yo, the combat is very deep, bruh. It ain't just no button mash. Now you can have this button mash and stuff if you put on a specific items. So there's specific items in the game to where you could just tap one button and, you know, you doing all these auto combos and stuff like that. But if you want to play the game, you know, differently and not use that stuff, you know, it's very, very deep and very layered. And looking at the skill tree and the abilities trees and all that stuff, there's so many different abilities, so many different things you could choose from, mix and match and do, and you could switch between different icons in the middle of combos and all that. Guys, all I'm telling you is, if you loved my combos when it came to Tales of Arise, oh, you ain't seen nothing when it comes to Final Fantasy 16. The combo videos are going to be fire on Twitter. Get ready, guys.
Ready, my lady.
They go Jill. Jill is Shiva, by the way. So Jill Warwick. Her name is Jill Warwick. She's the icon Shiva.
Ready.
Yo, another thing that Yoshi P and team confirmed at the PAX as well when it comes to the icon battles, because a lot of people are trying to say, oh, well, you know, the icon battles is just going to be QTEs. No. Shout out to Yoshi P and, you know, shout out to Yoshi P and the PAX East panel, because, yo, it was so incredible. Because, you know what? Let's go to the panel. Let's go to the panel. Fuck it. Let's watch the panel, man. Let's watch the panel.
As he seeks vengeance for the loss of his.
I wish it was I wish it was like timestamp, but it's not. Here we go though. Here we go right here. So one thing that Yoshi P said, I'm sorry to stop here. I just want to, you know, finish my thought with what I was saying with the icon battles, because I know a lot of people are trying to say, oh, well, the icon battles is just going to be a QTE fest. No. That is not the case here. Yoshi P and team already confirmed, yo, you going to be comboing as an icon. Like there's obviously there's like small QTEs in here and there, but a lot of the icon battles that you're going to be having in this game, that's all you comboing, mixing up, juggling, and all this other stuff. And they show it here, not when you're fighting Benedicta and you're fighting Garuda, but in a later portion of the gameplay, which I'm gonna look at in a second, they show you fighting another like icon-sized enemy, and like, yo, Ifrit is on some, yo, my man looking like Mike Tyson out here, man. He comboing, jabbing, dodging, yo, this shit is fire. You feel me? So, yo, listen, this game, listen, guys. In Yoshi P, we trust. In Yoshi P, we trust. Come on, guys. All right, let's keep going. Yo, Dion, yeah, Bari's deep dive was awesome, man. Definitely check that shit out if you haven't already. The link to the channel is in the description. Oh my God, you're fighting a bigger Titan. So there's a couple of things that I'm noticing in these trailers, right? Titan, you're gonna be fighting Titan multiple different times, it seems like, in this game, because there's one part where you fight Titan in like the small room and you both are the same size. Well, actually you're Clive and he's, you know, he's kind of like in his Titan level 1 form. Let's say that, like, you know, curse mark level 1. Remember Naruto, when you go curse mark level 2, you turn into like this whole demon and shit like that. So let's call the icons, I'm gonna call it like level 1, level 2. Level 1 is when you kind of like half icon, half human. Level 2 is like, you know, full on icon, right? So on a lot of the trailers that we've seen, when he's fighting Titan, Titan is in his level 1 form. Then we see Titan in his level 2 form and all these other things. But every trailer that I've seen, we're fighting Titan in a different area and at different parts of time in Clive's journey. So I think we're going to be coming across the icons in battle different times. Now, is it going to be the same character that's using the icon? Are the icons going to switch? Like, how does that work? This story can go so many different ways. You feel me? Let's continue. See, and here we go. This is like a mega version of Titan. This looks like, and this shit looks crazy, by the way. So this is the part here that I want to talk about and touch on real quick, because again, people were saying that, oh, there was going to be a lot of QTEs, and oh my God, it's going to be a QTE fest when you fight as the icons. It's not going to be as fun as when you're fighting as, you know, the regular enemies, which again is not true. They already confirmed that, like, that's not the case. YoshiP confirmed it here in the panel, but you're going to see part of it here when he's fighting this icon-sized enemy. And yo, he's comboing. None of that is QTEs. All of that is you. And the icons have their own combo system as well. So this is why I was saying, like, the combat in Final Fantasy 16 is going to be very layered, because you're going to be dealing with Clive's combat system, but then you're also dealing with the icon combat system. And are you only using Ifrit? Even though they've only shown us Ifrit, there's no way that you are going, actually, no, they show us Phoenix as well. So this actually confirms that when you take some of that icon power, however you get it with Clive, you can turn into that icon as well, because you're going to see in one of these other gameplay clips that we see, you're Phoenix and you're flying around shooting and doing, like, you know, like some twin shooter type shit. And I'm like, okay, that confirms that you don't just turn into Ifrit, you also turn into Phoenix. So can you also turn into Odin? Can you also turn into Bahamut? Can you also turn into into Shiva? Well, what's up? You get what I'm saying? Hold up. Jenna Hay says, Persona sucks when Final Fantasy 16 comes out. I'll be on vacation abroad in Spain and Maldives. I will have to start it once I get back. It's all good. Listen, the game ain't going nowhere, Jenna. Go enjoy your life. Go enjoy your life. The game gonna always be there. Go enjoy life. That sounds fun as hell. Being in Spain and the Maldives? Hell, I'm trying. You got an extra ticket? I'm trying to go too. Shit. If you got an extra ticket, let me know. I'll come along, man. Nah, but enjoy yourself. In YoshiP we trust. Alright, so this is the so now we're about to see Valisthea. So they're gonna show us the areas, and this is what I wanted to see. This I'm so glad they showed this, because everybody was crying, oh, you know, wall shimmy, 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 Cocoa Puff, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Everybody's crying about shimmy, shimmying through walls, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. And I'm like, yo, like, relax. Like, yo, relax. So I'm glad they showed off the areas, because it's letting you know this shit is about to be open world as fuck, and you're gonna be going around all over the place. It's gonna be fire, guys.
And so we're going to be showing some of the areas that are available for exploration in Final Fantasy 16 with this short walkthrough video. Let's begin.
Clive, Jill, and Torgal. Them my peoples, man. Yo, and the music that they got playing in this game is, yo, I can tell that Soken, and and YoshiP we trust, and Soken we trust, and damn it, what's the DMC combat guy's name? Somebody let me know in the chat. What the DMZ combat guy's name? I forgot his name. It's on the tip of my brain. It's like right here, and I'm trying to like, I forgot. Somebody let me know in the chat. But listen, the music. Listen, guys, while you're looking at the areas, listen to the music. Just listen to the music. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna shut up. Listen to the music, guys. Listen to the music. Suzuki, shout out to you, Don John Sean. Suzuki, in Suzuki we trust. Listen to the music though, guys. Listen to the music. Soaking all over this, man. Oh my god, man. I said I wasn't gonna stop it, guys, but I gotta stop it right here. I'm sorry. I know. Don't beat me up, guys. Don't beat me up. I know. I'm sorry, guys, but you're seeing different. So one of the other things that was confirmed from Yoshi P is that this game is gonna have a lot of time jumps. So you're going to be playing with Clyde as a teenager, which is what he is here. Here, he's young. He's a teen. You're going to be playing with him in his early 20s and then in his 30s and is towards the end. So there's going to be a lot of time jumping here. But even when we're looking at him in his teens, yo, look at this area, bro. Look. Yeah, I love video games, man. Like, yo, I love being a gamer, man. Like, gaming is just, it's my passion, it's my hobby, it's what I love to do, man. Like, seeing shit like this, man, it just reaffirms my love for gaming, man. It just shout out to all the devs, man. Shout out to all the developers out here working, doing what you gotta do to create these great games, man. Like, yo, if nobody told you, I'ma tell you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all so fucking much, man. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. All right, let's get to the next part. All right, so now we're gonna see some real gameplay here, right? So this right here, this is some cool combat gameplay that we're gonna see, where it's I like that they're doing this as well, because they're showing off like some, like, yo, this man Clive got the schmovement, man. My man Clive is schmoving out here, man. He is schmoving. Let's check it out, man. Yo, imagine looking at this combat. Yo, turn-based guys, I'm about to get at y'all real quick, so cover your ears. Yo, imagine looking at this combat and saying, Final Fantasy 16 needs to be turn-based. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Hey, yo, you out of your mind? Cap. Imagine looking at this combat and say, Final Fantasy 16 needs to go back to turn-based. Shut up. Shut up, man. Are you crazy? Hey, yo, get out of here, man. I love turn-based games as much as anybody, but hell no. If you would have showed, I love turn-based games. I'm playing a turn-based game right now with Octopath Traveler 2. I love turn-based. But if you would have showed me this combat here, and say, hey, you want this or you want turn-based? I don't care who you are. If you say turn-based, it is cap. It is cap. Stop it. Cap. Matter of fact, MJ got to talk to you, man.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
MJ got to talk to you, man. Hell no. Hell no. No. Oh my God, yo, this combat. I know Viper about to get at me in the chat. My fault, Viper. Don't beat me up, man. Shout out to Viper, man. Yo, y'all not understanding me. Let me make this abundantly clear. The combat videos on Twitter, they about to be like Sunni Legend level of fire. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not understanding me. My combat videos in this game are about to be Sunni Legend level of fire. Y'all not understand. Y'all not hearing me, man. Y'all not hearing me, man. Yo, you about to pull that icon down to the ground, boy. Nah, you going, no, sir. He in his icon level 1 with Phoenix. Fire. That combat look crazy, man. And then there's one more piece. Is this it here? I think this is it here. Oh, this is them confirming that, like, yo, they're actually, like, Yoshi P is actually playing the game. Like, this ain't no like pre-recorded shit that you're seeing right now. This is all him playing the game.
All right, let's switch the screen to the PS5. Okay, it's not froze. It didn't freeze. It didn't freeze. We pause it. Now we're gonna unpause. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait. Controller. I just want to show. Look. This is not a video.
I love that they did that, man. I love that he did that just to confirm. Just to confirm, huh?
I'm sorry, yeah, I mean, it made Clive look bad in that, but you know, I had to show you it was real.
Yo, real talk, I like the interpreter. Like, I watched this whole panel, right? The interpreter with Yoshi P, he was great too, man. Like, he had really good energy. Yeah, I was definitely digging the energy with him and Yoshi P. They did a great job with this panel. Definitely one of the better panels at PAX this year.
バリス勢の世界、これフィールドと呼ばれる、大体2キロかけ2キロ四方のエリアになりますが、かなりね、広いマップっていうのももちろん用意されています。
Yo, Mass Produce, what up, bro?
We do have these very open, spacious areas. This one happens to be, again, about 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers in size.
で、ちょっと進んでみましょうか。
All right, let's.
Uh-oh, there go a hole in like in a structure. Let me ask y'all in the chat. Do y'all think Clive is gonna shimmy Cocoa Puff through that? Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Y'all think he gonna shimmy Cocoa Puff through that? Let's see. Let's see if he shimmy through that.
Over this way.
It's a big hole. It's a big hole in a structure. Let's see if he gonna shimmy Cocoa Puff through that. Shimmy Cocoa Puff.
普通のハイファンタジーの世界にはね存在しないオブジェクトですが、こちら1500年前に存在していたと言われる空の文明と言われる謎のね、古代文明の遺跡が各所に点在しています。
Again, we mentioned before that the game is high fantasy, but everywhere in the world you're going to see these type of old relics from an ancient civilization, which we call the Fallen, which existed up until about 1,500 years ago.
Wait a second. Hold on. Clive ain't shimmy Cocoa Puff through the wall. What's going on? He didn't shimmy Cocoa Puff through this structure. He was supposed to shimmy Cocoa Puff, shimmy Cocoa Puff. He was supposed to shimmy Cocoa Puff through the wall. I was told that there's too many shimmies in the game. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. He ain't shimmying. Hold on, man. What's going on here?
こうやった、人々がね集まってキャンプなどが、開かれていたりします。
There's no shimmy. Where's the shimmy? All right, let's continue, bro.
In these large fields, it's not just places for battle, but you also have towns and encampments as well.
まあこういったところも基本は全くロードなし、シームレスにも全部進んでいきます。
And as you see, it's all seamless from field into town. Dynamic conversations.
Little town, you know, pretty standard with Final Fantasy. Looks dope. Oh yeah, I want to see the map. All right, so this map, I'm getting real big. What's that? What's the game? Diofield Chronicles. I'm getting Diofield Chronicle vibes from this map. I like how they did the open world map in this game. Yo, True Virgin, man, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, what? No shimmy? I'm canceling my pre-order. Yo, True Virgin, appreciate you for the super chat, bro. I'm getting big Diofield Chronicle vibes with this map. I think this map is dope.
We have this world map, and these are the areas that you can explore.
で実際にプレイヤーの皆さんは物語を進めていくとこのワールドマップに行けるエリアというのがどんどんアンロックされていきます。
OG FF maps.
And as you proceed through the story, you'll be unlocking more and more areas that you
Oh
can
yeah, you're right, actually, Carl. Yeah.
物語、ストーリーを進めるためには新しくアンロックされた場所で。
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Oh shit. Why didn't I think of that? Yo, shout out to Carl. Yo, round of applause to Carl, man. Yo, shout out to Carl Anchor, man. Yo, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Yo, you're absolutely right. OG FF maps. You're absolutely right. Like, you're 100% right. Shout out to Carl, man. That's what it is. You're absolutely right.
したり物語の展開が起こったりするんですけど、もちろんそれに従わずに他のエリアに行ってアイテムを取ってきたり、モブを探したり、そういったことも自由にプレイできるようになってます。
And again, of course, players can choose to, again, follow the main scenario along when you unlock new areas, or you can go back to the areas that you previously visited to have battles or search for items and just explore.
じゃあ実際どれぐらいでエリアチェンジするのか試してみようか。
All right, and now we're going to show you what it's like to actually travel to an area and how much loading time there is.
怖いな。
And here we go.
It's quick loading. It's not as fast as Forspoken. Forspoken was instant, but no cap. No cap. So it was like 4 seconds here. I'm not even going to cap with you. I wouldn't be surprised if they shorten this down to like 2 seconds by the time the game drops. Like two or even 1 second. Because, yo, Forspoken is like literally, it's instant, bro. Like as soon as you click fast travel, it's there. I would not be surprised if Yoshi P seen that for Forspoken and was like, hell no. We got to get that load down real quick. Pause. I could definitely see them shorten that loading even down from 4 seconds to like 2.
All right, here we are. Boom.
All right, there's one more thing I want to show y'all. Okay, they show us like this is like the hub area, not hub area, but like an area where it's like different types of shops and stuff like that. So like you can visit a blacksmith and like potion shops and all this other stuff. So they kind of show off some of the stuff here.
Very quick.
Yes. こちらがですね、クライブ青年期に訪れることになるシドルファスが組織している組織のアジトになります。
All right, so next up we have an area that's
You know, real talk too, side note, I like how they positioned Clive's sword. It's not like directly on his back. It's kind of like on his shoulder blade. And I like this positioning a lot actually, because it allows the cake to flutter in the wind and whatnot. And I'm digging this a lot, like this positioning. And real talk, when you look at like the heel of the sword and the straps that's keeping it on his shoulder and whatnot, yo, that looks very highly detailed, man. That looks really highly detailed, man. Shout out to the team for setting this up, man. This looks clean, man.
Called the Hideaway, and this is an area that's run by Sid, someone that Clive meets along his journey.
で大体ここが、皆さんのベースキャンプのようなものになるとイメージしていてください。
And this is kind of like a hub or a safe area where Clive can return in between his adventures.
まあ例えばこのアジトには、こういったカローンのショップがあります。
So inside the hideaway, Clive will find different facilities, such as this shop, run by Lady Karen.
So obviously, you know, we got to see, you know, there's the bastard sword, Gaia sword, long sword, broadsword, different types of swords. So obviously it's going to be different types of gear and equipment and stuff like that that you'll be able to equip in the game so that you'll be able to, you know, set up your Clive however you want. And I'm sure there's definitely going to be different types of armor pieces and weapons and stuff like that that might complement certain icon abilities more than others. So for example, you might get a sword that's like ice infused sword. I'm just spitballing here. Like I'm not even, I'm spitballing. Ice infused sword, right? Where, if you're using Siva's abilities, the sword also gains, the sword also becomes infused with ice and gives off ice damage or something like that, like whenever you swing or something like that. Like there's so many possibilities, especially when you're looking at Clive and his abilities and the fact that he can use all of the icon's powers. The way you can have different gear setups that are endless, on different types of icon builds and stuff like that, which I like, man. Like I hope that's the route they go when it comes to the gear and stuff like that. But obviously we'll have to wait and see.
And here, Clive can buy weapons,
防具とかアクセサリーとか
accessories,
もちろんポーションの補充なんかもね
as well as the items like potions, the consumables.
All right, we've seen enough of that. I just want to see one more combat. There's another combat thing. I think it's towards the end. Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, so we're going to go to a different section of the area that we did the walkthrough before.
Look at these attributes real quick. So we got our attack, defense, stagger, strength, vitality, will. So you can have on a sword, an accessory, and a cuff. And then three necklace accessories. Then we see the abilities. Titan's got wind up and upheaval. Phoenix has rising flames and scarlet cyclone. And Garuda has gouge and wicked wheel. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay. I had it mixed up. So that's a sword. That's like your pants or something like that. And that's like your arms. Okay. And then these are your accessory slots.
Okay, so this is the gear equipped screen, and we see at those bottom three slots for accessories, we have nothing equipped in the accessory slots.
Yeah, like a bangle. Like a bangle. Yeah, thank you, Bert. Like a bangle type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, so by pressing the L2 button, that cycles through the three icons that you have channeled.
So you can only have 3 icon abilities at a time. That's interesting, and obviously that's smart. I think that's very smart as well. So again, I think that allows for different play styles. You might want to use Odin, Shiva, and Bahamut. Bahamut. You might want to use Odin, Shiva, and Bahamut to, instead of, Ifrit, Phoenix, and Garuda. Or you might want to use Garuda, Shiva, and Odin. Or you might want to use Ifrit, Phoenix, and Shiva. Or you might want to use Odin, Shiva, and Phoenix. Or you might want to use Titan, Odin, and Bahamut. Or you might... I can't wait for this game, man. And I got a feeling... Oh, Ramuh. Ramuh is why I keep forgetting Ramuh. We're going to be able to have Ramuh's cap powers. Yo, I got a feeling they holding something... There's an icon we don't know about that I think a brand new icon that's probably going to get introduced in this game. I got that feeling, guys. I could be wrong. I got a feeling. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so first we're going to go through a battle, and this is all manual. We have none of the helpful accessories equipped. So you press R1 to evade. see him evading there.
で仲間たちはオートで戦います。
And
Shout
then
out
you
to
have,
Torgal.
Jill and Torgal are fighting automatically. He's
今
dodging.
うまくかわしますね。
That was a good job.
でもかわせないと。
And that was a bad one. Dodge.
Lord Hog said, no fat chocobo summon, no buy. Are you funny? And then shout out to PS Rewind. Appreciate you for the super chat, bro. He says, a Final Fantasy 16 Special
pretty
Edition
good.
PS5 would be heat. I agree.
Thank you.
Yoshi P funny.
でウィルゲージを
Stagger. So he staggers, so now he gonna do some big damage on him right here.
And, each enemy has of these larger enemies have what's called a will gauge. When you get their will down to 0, they will be staggered and fall like this.
And like, look how seamless. I don't know if you guys picked up on that or not, but let me slow it down real quick. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down because he like, this is why I'm saying, like, yo, the combat in this game is gonna be real layered, right? Because if you pay attention up here, like the way he's like in the middle of him attacking, he's gonna be switching to different icon abilities. Yo, the mix up in this game is gonna be crazy when it comes to the combat, man, with these different Titan abilities, man. Watch, he's in the middle attacking and he's using Garuda's abilities, right? So just pay attention to here up top. Pay attention to here up top, right? So he's in the middle of attacking, he's staggered. He's using Garuda's abilities, right? As soon as he's done with that, he's gonna switch. Yo, Garuda, yo, hold up. Hold the fuck up, man. Yo, Garuda looks nasty, boy. Hey, yo, you seen them claws though? Hold up, man. Hold up. Like I'm looking at it like now, like slow mo. And like, yo, Garuda is looking like a problem, boy. Look at them claws. Jesus Christ. And look, in the middle of him attacking, you see it change. You see it change. You missed it. Y'all missed it. I got y'all. Y'all got y'all. Watch. He gonna use the Garuda attack. Shout out to Jill with the ice in the background. Shout out to her. You feel me? All right, so he gonna use the Garuda attack in the air, bruh. In the air while he's still finishing out the animation of Garuda's attack, bruh. He's switching to Titan. Watch, he gonna do this. He gonna do the cyclone. There you go. And we gonna switch. Boom. He switched. Boom. We gonna come down. Pause. Bring out that sword. We ain't done. You ain't done. Boom. Whole lot. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, let me ask y'all a question. So far, what has been y'all favorite icon that y'all seen in this game? Who's your favorite icon that you think you're gonna use when the full game comes out? For me, I think my favorite icon. I asked the question and I don't even know if I can answer it. My favorite icon that I think I'm gonna use the most in this game is probably gonna be Odin. I'm gonna keep it a stat. Odin looked fire, and I want to see more of his abilities, man.
How much?
Ifrit Kelvin, okay. Stephen Orban said all of them. I respect that. And then Zilla said Garuda, fire.
サポートつけてない状態、フルのアクションだと思っていただければいいです。僕
All right, so is there another trailer that they show? I think that's it. Oh yeah, this is it right here. So this is the icon battle. I think. Yeah, this is the icon battle where he's showing off like how icons have combos. It's not just like some QTE shit. It's combos, man. Like, you gonna watch how Ifrit is comboing here, man. Watch this. Oh my God. Dang, yo, Ifrit is moving, boy. And he, oh, got a dodge in the midair. Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Hold on. Slow it down. Hold up. I ain't pick up on that when I first watched this now. Hold on now. Midair dodge. Oh, we smoothing. We smoothing out here, guys. Mid-air dodge. I ain't pick up on that. Okay. You gonna do the uppercut, the flaming uppercut? What you doing? Who are you trying to hit? Absolutely not. Yo. Yo, this game just, everything I see of this game just, it looks perfect, man. Yo, Ifrit's dodge looks really good. See? Now this is confirming you can play as Phoenix as well. So can you also turn into the other icons, like their full modes? It seems like it. Yo, Corey said, at Persona, you are killing me with these videos. The wait till June is insane. Yeah, I agree, man. It's tough, man. I know, man. It's tough. We only got 2.5 more months, man. 2.5 more months. Oh my God. Fighting Bahamut. Yo, and these are like straight up, these are fights, bro. This ain't like he's showing you, these aren't just QTE fest. These are fights, like they're straight up. These icons are straight up brawling, bro. They are brawling out here, man, which I love that he showed this because it's putting all that QTE bullshit to rest. All right, so that's the end of the gameplay and all that stuff. Yo, listen, guys. This game is so great, man. Jenna said, Rollo said, at Persona, how you feel about the Forspoken DLC announcement? I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for the Forspoken DLC. That's a day one. I'm gonna be on that day one. I'm very, very excited. I love the Forspoken story, so the DLC was a no-brainer. In Tanza, we trust. And then shout out to Jenna, appreciate you. They said they should have Clive meet with Frey or do a Forspoken Final Fantasy crossover. That'd be dope. That would be pretty crazy because they both got all these abilities and shit, right? That would be pretty cool, no cap. But yeah, man, guys, those are the different types of gameplay, and a lot of great games are coming out, man. A lot of great games are out. A lot of great games are coming out, and there's a lot of things to play, guys. So definitely be on the lookout, man. There's gonna be a lot of other. I'm gonna be doing more trailer reactions too, especially since E3's coming around. Or excuse me, not E3. My fault. That was a reflex. Summer Game Fest. Hey, I promise that wasn't a joke. I really was thinking of E3. I like that quick. I forgot that E3's canceled. Summer Game Fest. Hopefully a PlayStation showcase. I'm doing all the reactions, guys. All the reactions. Y'all know how I do it here on my channel, man. We're gonna be talking about all that stuff and breaking stuff down like I always do. So, let me know how y'all feeling, man. Who? But yo, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed episode 229 of When Persona Speaks. It was a great episode, man. We talked about a little bit of the E3 and then we got into some gamer talk, man, which is always good, man. That's why we all here as gamers, man. We all here to enjoy gaming and share our experiences with the world. You feel me? But with that being said, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Also, this Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern, What's Up PlayStation Podcast, episode 120. Man, 120, guys. 120 episodes? Really? Jeez. Y'all been rocking with us for 120 episodes on What's Up PlayStation. So yeah, definitely tune into that, man. It's gonna be a great show. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of things we're gonna be breaking down and whatnot, and I know it's gonna be a great show, so don't miss that. And then am I streaming anything? Yo, really truly, man, I'm trying to get through this Octopath, so like I'm about to like go OD on this shit over the weekend and try to see if I can get through this shit and get the platinum and whatnot, you feel me? But listen, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Hope to see you in the chat on What's Up PlayStation Podcast this Saturday. And membership giveaway is in April, guys. So, you know, if you're a member on the channel, don't worry, man. We definitely going to take care of you. Make sure you got these PSN cards and everything so you can, you know, get these great games coming out in the next couple months. And, you know, I'm always going to have a little something for the subscribers as well. Come on, subs. Y'all know I ain't going to forget y'all. I never leave y'all hanging for the subs, man. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to the super chat. Shout out to the members and everybody. I appreciate y'all guys, man. And I hope you guys enjoyed, man. It's been your boy Persona, and I'm out, guys. Peace.